Hey up lads and lasses, how's they doing? Grand to see you. Back with another video, and this video is a little special as I pass the new Leeds United Trinity store. There we go. That's what I should mention Leeds because it's kind of the capital of the county, grand old Yorkshire. And this is a very special day for Yorkshire today, isn't it? Yes, of course it is the good old Yorkshire Day today, being 1st of August. This is Yorkshire Day, so as you can imagine, I'm a little patriotic and a little bit proud. Yorkshire Day has been celebrated since 1975, that's 43 years ago, which was the protest movement from the government back from 1974. It initially started in Beverley, which is in East Yorkshire, or East Ridings as some of you may know it. As you can see, I'm in the Leeds Trinity. Now, the population of Yorkshire was last recorded on the 27th of March 2011, which is about 6-7 years ago. And that was at 5.7 million. That's of all of Yorkshire. You can hear Rexy in the background promoting the new Jurassic Park movie, or is it another Jurassic World? I can't remember. But yes, there he is. Even he's wearing the Yorkshire flat cap, which I've been trying to find myself today, and I've been largely unsuccessful, which is a bit of a shame because I'd love to have worn a flat cap for this video, but you're just gonna have to make do with crash. So how big exactly is Yorkshire? Well, it's estimated at nearly 12,000 kilometres, square kilometres I should add. It's quite a lot. As you can hear the T-Rex behind me. We're just going to go around to see him. It's really quite impressive actually. It's quite good animatronics. He moves. The whole thing moves. If we can, we'll try and get a look. Quite scary stuff. It alone has over 2 million people in approximately 2,000 square kilometres, which is it's quite a lot of people, that isn't it, really, if you think about it. Especially considering that Leeds alone has nearly 500,000. That's just Leeds. It's a lot of people, don't you think? Wonder if that T-Rex knows how to speak Yorkshire. This says no. There's got a young'un in there, so they better be teaching that young'un some Yorkshire, right? It's just been nice. I don't think it's too welcoming, really. But, yeah. I wonder if I brought my cappy cap and I threw it in the place of that one. There, I throw it in the place of that one, I could do Mario Odyssey stuff and transform into that T-Rex. Wouldn't that be awesome? Now, of course, if you haven't been to Leeds or Yorkshire yet, I'd highly recommend that you do come visit, because there's so much to do, so much to see. You're really missing out. I mean, you've got a grand old city like Leeds here. You've got shopping centres, you've got parks and places to go like that, cinemas, you name it. Leeds has probably got it, and we do it well. Other parts of Yorkshire, you've got the steel city of Sheffield, you've got the coast, the east coast, Scarborough, Scarbados as we call it, Bridlington and Filey, and of course Whitby and Robin Hood up towards the north, as well as like Hull, where like freight and cargo come through, and you know, you go to Rotterdam on the ferry if you want to travel abroad by car. Of course, Hull is quite a multicultural city. I think it won an award recently, which is quite nice. But to be quite honest, quite a lot of Yorkshire is multicultural. We are very welcoming of people from all backgrounds and cultures. So I think we definitely excel with that rather well. Of course, Yorkshire's home to many great things and places, and even TV shows. I mean, there's many TV shows that's been filmed here. You may have heard of something that's called Emmerdale. That's filmed right here in Leeds, believe it or not. We've got the ITV studios, which do a lot of the filming, but also a lot of it's filmed up by Harewood House, up in Harwood. Or is it Harwood House up in Harewood? I can never remember which way around that goes. Of course, in North Yorkshire, you've got the North York Moors, which is just vast countryside, amazing views. It's a completely different world out there. It's really nice. Of course, you've got places like Otley and Ilkley and Skipton. Of course, Otley's in West Yorkshire as well as Ilkley. But Skipton, going up towards the Dales, you've got the Yorkshire Dales, which are really fantastic. Some amazing views that go up for miles and miles. You've got places like the Malin Cove, where parts of Harry Potter is filmed, believe it or not. We actually have a bit of Harry Potter here in Yorkshire. That's just grand, isn't it? Of course, you've got historical places. I mean, Leeds has plenty of history to offer in itself. But you've got places like York, which has to be the historical capital around here, surely. And that's only an hour away from the city, so if you're coming to Leeds, you might as well go to York if you can make the most of that too. Of course, if you're interested in local transport, there's plenty of history there too. We've had trams around many parts of Yorkshire. In fact, even Sheffield still have theirs and have brand new ones coming soon. Even the buses, we've had many years of fantastic, fascinating history from the National Bus Company days through Yorkshire Rider and onto First, and as well as Arriva and in Stagecoach. We had a bit of Stagecoach up towards here, and a lot of it's now down towards South Yorkshire and bits in Hull as well. Now, one thing that does make me quite proud of being part of Yorkshire, we even have a bus factory here, and that kind of makes me smile, because it's not every day you get to go see buses get made, and we've had Optare right on our doorstep up until 2010 when we moved to a larger site, only about 10 miles further away from where it once was. So you ever go on an Optare bus, don't forget it was probably built here. Did I mention about the foods we've got here? I mean, Yorkshire's the home to things like the Yorkshire pudding, Yorkshire tea, right here in Harrogate. We have things like Taylor's, I believe, are also in Harrogate. I am trying to make a video here and you are interrupting me. You've had your say, shut up. And even like supermarket chains and shops and things like that. Asda was a Leeds supermarket. In fact, just 5 minutes from where I am here is the main office for Asda for the whole of the UK, and it was made right here in Leeds, which is fantastic. Marks and Spencer started with a little stall in the market, still there today. Look where they are. They've got hundreds of stores all over, and that started right here in Leeds. And I could list many more, but I think you get the picture now. If you haven't been to Yorkshire, you're definitely missing out, because it's pretty great. There you go. Welcome to England's biggest and most glorious county. Happy Yorkshire Day, Leeds. With that said, we're going to wrap this video up. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's been something a little different. And I will see you in the next video. I planned out.